Well, I didn't do it. I said I was going to spend a bit of time today working on reviewing all the things that I am doing to keep moving forwards towards the goal of becoming an established motivational wellbeing speaker. And I said that in yesterday's video, committed that I was going to do it today, and I didn't manage to find 10 minutes to sit down and actually go through it. I was about to do this video earlier on, and I thought to myself, you know what? Sod it. I'm going to do it right now. I don't normally do that kind of work in the evenings. My brain doesn't seem to sort of function like that in the evenings. But I thought, I've committed. I'm going to do it. So I just sat down there and bashed it out. And pretty pleased I did, actually, because there's some really obvious things that I haven't been doing. I went through all the social media things that I've got going on that I'm not doing. Stuff on the website, and it's amazing, actually. I don't know why I'm so surprised about this, because it happens every time I do it. Start writing things down and ideas start coming. So I've got some things to do for the website, I've got some things to do with social media, I've got some things to do with my existing contacts that many of whom I know have slipped through the net and I haven't been in touch with for a while, for no real reason other than I just haven't been on top of it. So I'm thinking, I'm doing everything I can, and clearly I'm not. Hence the reason for wanting to do this this review. And something interesting actually came up as well. I'm talking a lot about beliefs at the moment in some of my, well, in one group in particular, in Boost, and stories that we tell ourselves, which is essentially just the beliefs that we have, right? So we tell ourselves various things. And for me, one of the stories I've always had is I don't like making phone calls. Right, kind of weird that sounds. I prefer to email than to make a phone call, unless it's a phone call that's been prearranged, like a coaching call. You know, all those things, they're absolutely fine. But if it's a case of somebody's not expecting me to phone, I have in my mind that I'll be interrupting them, that I'll be an inconvenience, and I've never really thought about it like this. But there's not necessarily a reason to believe that is true. You know, I've always told myself that, even though it's there's no real evidence to suggest that. And I've got some kind of contacts who I find it very difficult to get anything back from via email. But you know, if I phone them up and they tell me to F off, then fine, at least I know. But it might be that actually they're glad to hear from me, and they've been waiting to get back, and they just haven't got round to responding. So a phone call might be the easiest way. So. It's funny, that's kind of a belief that I've had for some time that I've just unraveled tonight just by going through that little process. Anyway, we shall see how that actually looks in practice. It's easy enough to say it. It's another thing to schedule phone calls for me to make and then to sit down and actually do it. So there's some time to be spent on that tomorrow. And you know what? By the end of the week, I will have made 3 phone calls. There's my next commitment. Right, that's me done for tonight. I'll check in again tomorrow. Bye for now.